Hi, I'm Chase, founder and engineer of Redeux, and I'm excited to get you started. Before we dive too much into the details, I'm just going to do an overview of each page so that you are comfortable and you can get started. This is your landing page. This is also goals, or internally we call this the action page. So when you install, we analyze your store for areas of improvement, lift, products that have been sitting, a wide variety of different strategies to identify areas we can help you in. I believe strongly that anything that you generate should be tied to some kind of goal, should be tied to some kind of way of helping you out beyond just, we made a cool image, right? And so we built Redeux around that core concept of we're not just making you images, we are helping you achieve your goals, we're helping you achieve your revenue goals, or whatever your goals may be. That is this page. And we'll dive much more into it in just a little bit. So this surfaces products for you to edit, but you may already know what product you want to edit. And that is where Find comes in. Very robust way of searching through Shopify and finding your different products. Once you've found a product, this is the edit screen. This is where 80% of your work will probably happen, ideally very quickly, but this is where most of your work will happen, will be in the edit page. For anything that you do generate, you may just want to view it, and that is in the view page. So you can cull here, you can rate here, you can essentially either just view, or you can actually narrow down to the ones that you want to publish and you want to be on Shopify. If you click on view, you can see you can compare to the original so that you can ensure that it's pixel perfect. We believe that everything that we try to create here and do here is to create on-brand, consistent imagery that represents your product every single time, something that you can trust. And I think that that is a big thing with where we are at right now, is producing imagery that is accurate to your product, that your customers trust with, and when they see it, they see your brand, is very, very important to us. And so that is something that we've worked on and worked very hard to get it to that point. You can view all of that here. You can do different ratings. All that's kind of a little self-explanatory in here. If you are someone that wants models, right? Either you're paying for models now and they're very expensive, or you haven't been able to because they're too expensive, or just the timing of getting a model is kind of difficult, and getting a photo shoot for that is time consuming. This is where you can create your own team of models. And so inside of here, if we click on any of these, you will see this is the model, and you can read about their background. You can also generate new wardrobe for the model so that they can wear different things, they can look different, and so on. That is accessible all throughout here. You can also see past photo shoots of that model, and a little bit different views and stuff like that. But that is your team, so you can have consistent, on-brand team of models every single time. They will stay consistent. They will follow you throughout any photo shoots you want, whether or not it's holiday photos all the way to summer photos. Whatever is your desire to keep them in the loop, you can, and keep producing more photos with them. But to be consistent and on brand, we have to know what your brand is and what your styles are, right? So the styles become everything to allow you to quickly create products that are on brand and consistent every single time, without prompts, without complex machinery. It just works. And so here you can see preloaded styles that we've created for you. So you have something to use when you first start, but you can also click Inspire Me. Inspire Me will go through your site and understand your brand, understand your colors, understand who you are. And that is styles. So we generate styles here, and we generate our team here that then we use when we're editing, right? So these are the styles that you just created. But we said that we like to tie every single asset to some kind of goal, some kind of revenue, and that isn't just talk. We utilize Shopify's pixels in order to understand what your customers are adding to cart and not. We don't violate any privacy. We don't store any of their names. Nothing is passed to us of their personal information. It is simply what is added to cart. Is it an enhanced image? Is it not? Are we helping you to actually add things to cart, make the purchase, make the checkout, make the money? If we are, we record that as a win. If we don't, we record that as not a win. And you can come in here, and if this number is ever less than what we charge monthly, you are welcome to delete us, and I encourage it because something is wrong with us, and I genuinely mean that. Also, a lot of places will say, we make you this X a month. I like to stand by this number, and I stand by this number because transparency is very important. This is how we track it. This is the exact SQL query that we use in order to build that understanding and that communication so that you can trust us and that you can have full insight into what the app is doing. If you ever need help, you'll notice that this says it probably goes to Chase. I'm Chase. This will go to me. This is not AI. This is not some AI bot on the back end. This is me that you can talk to. We will communicate via a ticketing program here, but everything is directly through me. It will show up on my phone the moment that you send it. And so just know that it's you, it's me, and it's us figuring out whatever is the problem. If you ever need to manage your plan, your credits, or anything, you can come into here, click on plan. You can always see your usage. So if we just click on usage, this is where all of your credits go to, how they are used, what they're used for, so you have complete and total transparency. That is, and then lastly is the product creation lifecycle. So not only do we help you to edit, but we also help you to create. And so drop in any photo into here, and we will take it from that photo to a complete product with title, description, tags, beautiful imagery that you can be proud of, and on-brand trust in about 3 to 4 minutes. That is new. Let's just dive over to edit real quick. We only have a few more minutes, and so or just a little bit. And so I want to communicate this. So here in edit, if we select the product, you can choose from a model to select. But if you don't choose a model, you can just choose a style or multiple styles and go ahead and generate. And so this will generate, let's just go ahead and do it, 4 different images at once in 4 different styles of your choosing. You'll see down here where I've already fired these off. You'll also see up here, they're already processing, right? So you don't need to wait. You could either go do more, so find another product, click on it, and load that in. It's still processing those 4. You don't have to wait on anything. Fire, move on. It's the workflow of efficiency for getting these assets to you. Don't stand around and wait. Just keep moving, right? And so here is a model photo for this product that I generated a little bit ago. And as these come in and complete, you can see those. You can also, if we go back to view, we can click on any of these and load them back in. And so this is different styles that have generated these images. This is a model photo of our model here. And at any given time, you can look through here and also study different ones, and so on. If we go to new, let's just quickly drop in an image here, and I'm going to drop in earrings. You don't have to do more than just explain what the product is, just this. It's earrings, right? And so by doing that and then clicking create, it will now begin the process of generating a complete product for you, the entire life cycle of it. So as it goes through right now, it now is generating the title, the description, the correct tags, and all of that is happening. If you want, minimize, start another one. Do 10. Open it back up, see where it's at. All of this is asynchronous. None of this is you waiting around. This is fire it off and keep moving, right? So those there we go. We now have the title, description, and everything, and it's actually already on Shopify for you to view. The image is now being generated. Once the image finishes generating, you can open it up in the studio, and that will be ready for you. If you come over to Teams, you can create new models based on anything that you want for your brand. You can create it in freeform or advanced. Both of those, the advanced just allows you to tweak a little bit more, but freeform is perfectly fine as well. We currently don't allow you to upload model images or people images out of respect for the individual themselves. We are exploring ways to do this legally and safely, but reach out to us if you have a desire for that. It's something that I want to be very cautious with and very, very respectful of right now. So right now we don't allow it, but there is amazing models that you can generate from whatever you have in your head. Then if we go into, we've already talked about styles and edits and view, and there we go. And so if we go back, we can see as these are generating, we can see the completed ones. We can go and view those completed. Here she is again. Perfect. That is Redeux. Redeux is the ability to have a professional photography studio in your pocket. This works on mobile. With mobile, you can just point it and shoot it with your mobile camera, and it'll go through the full life cycle of creation. You can do editing on your phone as well. It is unlimited for how much you can do and also how good your images can get. Everything about this is about you have built great products. We want people to see them. We want people to feel the same thing that you feel when you have created them. And through imagery will be a way that allows people to say, oh my gosh, I love this. And that is the moment, right? And so that is Redeux. At any given time, always come into your goal page, understand where are you at? How have we helped you? What is next? And at any given time, also reach out to me. This has been so much of my life building this out for you, working with other merchants to understand their needs, what they want, and you also in understanding how this will evolve. This is not the final product. This is the beginning. And through you and your ideas and your suggestions and just our collaboration will be something that will grow it and change it and evolve it. So reach out, talk to me. I am here. I am Chase. I will always be here to talk and help and guide. Thank you so much for trusting me. Truly, this is a business partnership. I believe that. This is not a one-off app. This is my life. This is what I do. I build things for merchants to make their lives easier, and I love doing it. So go have fun, go explore, go play, go press buttons, and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear.